Hello everyone, this is Andrew at Crown Academy of English. Today I'm going to give you some advice to improve your English. The first piece of advice is write down the benefits of learning English. So, how will your life be better if you can speak fluent English? Here are some examples. I will have a better job. I will be able to study in the UK or the USA. I will be able to leave my country and emigrate. I will be able to make more friends. So these are simply examples and suggestions. It is important that you find the benefits for you to learn English. How will your life be better? Okay, so write them down, write all the benefits down and find some photographs. It's very important, find some photographs in magazines or on the internet and print them out and display the photographs close to your desk, on your computer, on your telephone, and look at them every day and read the reasons, because that will help to motivate you. Okay, it can sometimes be difficult learning English, so it's important to find motivation. Very important. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We use the English language to communicate with people. Communicate. If you are shy, you will be scared to talk. And unfortunately, if you don't talk, you will not improve. That is very, very important. I guarantee you will not improve if you are shy and you never talk in class. I have been a teacher for 15 years and I always notice the shy students, and unfortunately they don't really improve. Okay, their written English is usually very good, but their spoken English is usually very bad and they don't improve. So it's important to be confident. You must be confident. And here is some very good advice. Life is more fun when you stop worrying about what people think of you. Okay, so who cares if other students make fun of you in class when you're speaking? Honestly, it's not important. Just forget about it. So when the teacher is asking questions, raise your hand, answer the question, or ask a question. Or if the teacher is asking you for a volunteer to speak and to practice, then volunteer. And when you're out and there is an opportunity to speak with people, to meet new people, to make new friends, to speak in English, then take that opportunity. Don't be shy. I know some students who are very, very intelligent, very clever people, but since they are shy, they just do not improve. Okay? My best students are confident. Set realistic goals and have a plan. Learning English requires regular work over a long period of time. Okay? So be realistic. You will not become fluent in English in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. It takes a long time. So there are two types of goals that you must set. First of all, set a realistic long-term goal. For example, 1 year from now. And the long-term goal should be a results type goal. Example, pass an official exam. the IELTS, the TOEFL, okay? One of those official exams, that might be your long-term goal. Or maybe pass an English exam at school or university, okay? So the long-term goal is based on a particular level or an achievement, okay, or an exam. It's based on a result. And then in the short term, you must set intermediate short-term goals. And these short-term goals are process goals. Here are some examples. Learn 100 new words per month. So that's an average of 3 a day. Another example, study for 1 hour per day. Another suggestion is practice speaking with a native once a week. Of course, all of these are suggestions and examples, but what is important is that the short-term goal is based on a process, based on the quantity of work that you must do. The short-term goals are not based on a result or level, because in the short term you will not notice your progress, so you will become discouraged. So in the short term, your goals should be goals of the amount of work that you must do. And then what happens is that will help you achieve your long-term goal. So it means that you won't get discouraged. Learning English is like building a wall. And every day, your goal is to lay 1 brick. So this is the brick. So you want to lay 1 brick perfectly every day to the best of your ability. And the result, after several months, you will have a strong wall. It is impossible to build a big, strong wall in 1 day. Okay, it takes time. So why am I talking about walls? Well, this is another way of telling you that learning English, it is not done in 1 day. You cannot become fluent in English in 1 day, or even 1 week, or even 1 month. It takes time. And the way that you achieve it is to lay 1 brick every day. So what do I mean? Well, I mean study and practice for 1 hour every day and be patient. If you do this every single day, you study and practice for 1 hour, then after several months, you will have a strong wall. You will have a very good level of English. Okay? So don't think of the big wall at the beginning. Just think every day, today, I'm going to lay a brick. I'm going to lay a brick, and I'm going to lay a brick tomorrow and the day after. And then after several months, you will have a good level of English. So study and practice 1 hour every day. Be patient. Write a journal or blog. So my advice is to write a few sentences in English every day. And here are some ideas of what to write about. You can describe what happened during your day. You can describe your thoughts and feelings. And you can describe your plans for the next day and the future. And very important, your writing does not have to be perfect. Okay, so this is not really a writing exercise. It's simply to get you into the habit of thinking in English, of using your English, practicing your English. Okay, we're developing a habit. That's what you have to do to learn a language. You have to create a habit of 1 hour a day, every single day. It's no good not doing any work all week and then cramming 10 hours of work on a Sunday night. That will not work. It will work maybe for 1 week or 2 weeks, and then you will give up. You'll quit. You'll be tired. You'll be annoyed. No. The best solution is 1 hour every single day. Okay? And the final advice for you is I strongly advise you to get some private lessons from a native English teacher. So you'll be able to identify and correct your mistakes. That's very important. A native English teacher will save you a lot of time by finding your mistakes. And you will also be able to practice your speaking with a native speaker. And you will be able to get a study plan. So your teacher will be able to advise you all the subjects and topics that you need to study over the next few weeks. Okay? So, if you are interested in getting some prices, then you can click here on the screen. And the link is also in the description below the video.